Ladies and gents, welcome back to game 2 in the series between R3mxxx and Gideon. It is your man Pogoplay, and today we are going to be casting the second game. And we are joined by the man, the legend, Doubleslive. Say hello.
What up, what up, what up?
Hi, Dobbs. Are you ready? Let's unpause this baby in 3,
Let's do it.
2, 1. Let's do it. Dobbs, you want to introduce the civilizations for us? Go ahead.
Absolutely. So we got remixes over here playing Germany, and we have Gideon here on Mexico. Quick thing, Gideon's main civ is Mexico.
Ooh, interesting.
That is his primary civ. Remixes, like you said, comes from a treaty background. So Germany late game is terrifying. So the booming side of Germany is always a threat. But Mexico is what this guy, I've seen him play more than anything.
Interesting. So before the recording for the YouTube started, you were saying that your prediction for this game was that we're going to see some outlaws out of Gideon.
I do. I think he's gonna go. I think he's gonna revolt as well. I think he's gonna go Baja, and I think he is gonna put early pressure. That's my guess.
You know, this man is building a trading post on the natives on the Pana right away.
So far, my prediction is slowly fading. But hey, who knows? Just like I said, this guy spends a lot of time in skirmishes and just testing builds and practicing stuff. So maybe he figured there's a reason he's playing Mexico on this map. I'm guessing.
And this map has a lot of trading posts, natives, water. You know, you can do a lot of things on this map. You know, a lot of possibilities. And we are going to see the very first card come out is the Ondinga de Granaditas, which is 1 hacienda plus 2 settlers. And we have a lot of really particular cards out of this deck. What do you think of this Mexico deck, Dubs?
Let's take a look here. What do we got? Pulling that up now. Yeah, wow. Yeah. So I'm not sure. We're gonna take my prediction and we're just gonna throw it out the window. Because I have no idea. That is a very interesting deck.
And a lot of H4 cards right here.
A lot.
So we know that Gideon is going to be revolting. Is he going to go Baja or Central America? We don't know.
I'm going to say Baja, and he may try to scale it right into 4. He might try to, revolt his way right to H4. That's a lot of H4 cards.
Yeah, that's a lot of H4 cards. And Mexico is very dangerous 7 H4 as well. Some of the best shipments in the game in H4 out of any civ.
What do we got going on Gideon's side of the field here? It looks like he sent 2 settler wagons. Pretty standard deck here. He's doing, it looks like the Silversmith, maybe Fast Fortress. He does have the Silversmith card. And the houses that increase pop cap by 20. So it looks like a pretty standard deck outside of maybe them 2 cards with a couple mercenaries in H3. So yeah. I'm guessing Germany is going to want to get to 3 here and not fight Mexico in H2.
I'll tell you one thing. I love the fact that he has the Pandours in deck. The Pandours are anti-skirms, and those guys are absolutely amazing. The animation is one of the best in the game. One of my favorite units.
I think that would do well if he goes into the Mexican skirmisher.
Absolutely.
But if he's gonna play the revolt here, I don't know. I don't know what Gideon's gonna do, because if you look at he's aging up right now currently. He's got his micro on 8 food, 7 wood. He's holding one of his shipments, so he's obviously waiting for his age to come through before he sends the shipment. Germany's age up also so about to age up at around the same time. Germany's slightly ahead, and it looks like he might try to build another TP. In transition, because he's building 1 and he's still on wood.
And it's particular because you would expect to see the Mexican player to play aggressive, but I don't know if you scouted, but R3mxxx has sent 2 forward villagers to Gideon's side of the map. And I feel like we're gonna be seeing some early game action out of him. Or maybe he just forgot about them because they're just walking around. I don't know how they're doing
the age up has came in. He's got the 400 wood. Looks like he's building a barracks right in front of Mexico's base.
No. Is that Uno card? And look, Gideon, the old faithful, making his pub, cabin, whatever you want to call it, to train outlaws. It's going up.
It is another outlaw play.
This man.
In the Greek Revolution as well, with 5 vills coming in. And native treaties in queue.
I see. So he's going to be getting a bunch of these pikes and a bunch of these skirms for free. I guess he's going to try to fight his way with those. Not a bad call. Heavily invested in coin, though. If you see his micro is...
Heavily.
Yeah.
Pull back. Yeah, no. So, yeah, 14. Yeah. 22 vills out of Mexico here. 12 out of Germany. But Germany does have the settler wagon, so Mexico looking well. Pikemen coming in. Looks like he's going to go ahead and try to siege that trading post.
I don't think he has enough to siege that.
No, I don't either. Native treaty's about to come in as well.
Ooh, he's gonna have a bad time when that card comes in.
We got 2 Ulan also coming in.
The Ulans need to pick up the priest though, because the priest can heal the units. That's the one unit you want to kill as soon as you can.
Right. Looks like he's gonna go ahead and fight here. He's got the shipment here. And he revolted on top of that.
Baja.
Oh, he's gonna push him back. Definitely, he needs to run back. Where'd he revolt to?
Baja, California.
Yeah, I was right. All right, so he did go Baja. So we got the frontier. We got 3 post wagons. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that mass.
It's amazing.
Early, very early, and he also got the boyars as well from that. 1 boyar. Interesting unit.
I love the fact that he just scouted the forward barracks.
That barracks is going down, no doubt about it. 2 vills gonna escape though.
That's it's a little bit of a mistake.
Like shipment coming out, he needs to run them to the hills. What's he doing with the outpost wagons though? He's gonna send them forward?
Oh, I think so. But
or is he gonna dance them around that barracks?
Well, I think he's afraid that they're gonna get killed before they get built, right? So I think he's being cautious with them, keeping them close to his army, and taking it from there.
Pike sieging down the outside trade post as well. Here comes the factory out of Gideon.
Yeah, I see it. And he's also training some cuatreros, which are outlaws, kind of range type outlaws that have good attack damage, area of attack damage, and a bonus versus cavalry. Not a bad unit. Very expensive though.
Oh boy. And he has 10 filibusters just sitting inside the TC that he doesn't notice. If you look at that.
Oh no! You're right. He didn't even notice. Oh no. My goodness, Gideon, what are you doing? You forgot.
Getting in there. Taking another trading post though for Mexico. Mexico's about to have 3 trading posts and 2 of the native sites on his side of the map.
And he's pushing Remix with.
And he is pushing here. 10 filibusters short, but he is pushing. Shipment coming in here. He's gonna go ahead and send the soldier of fortune. So he's gonna get coin for every unit he kills. So what he's going to do here is he's gonna keep the factory over here on coin. And when he's not fighting, he's gonna take the filibusters and put them on coin to gather for him.
Although
a lot
it
of
seems
coin
like
coming in.
He's picking up most of the German army. I feel like he has a very commanding position here.
Crossbows will trade decently well against these filibusters, though.
Absolutely.
So we don't know. He has he doesn't have a lot of steam behind this push. Minutemen are coming out as well here.
And barracks. I mean, the barracks are safe now. He sieged them, but he decides to pull away. So ultimately, giving up the advantage here. Killing a Vil. Nothing too crazy.
4 more Cuateros coming in as well here. So we got quite the mass out of Mexico here. 11 filibusters. We got 7 Cuateros, and we got 10 filibusters in base.
It's crazy that he has noticed.
That hurts.
That hurts big time. Big time.
But he has nothing to deal with a crossbow mass, so that's the problem.
And he keeps training the Cuateros, which are technically countered by these crossbows as well. He needs some melee cavalry.
He's sending Walker's gang ship 7 of the random Wild West outlaws. So he is going full-blown outlaw play here.
And you know what he could also send? The Greek Revolution. He could get units out of the native outposts for free. Skirm type units if he clicks on this icon. But we'll see if he actually remembers to do it.
That's a good question there. He's got 8 just sitting in queue. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, we got a fight going on here. That's quite the mass from remixes as well, though. 19 crossbows, followed by 5 pikemen here. So Gideon's on a timer, though. Germany is not. Gideon is.
Absolutely. And he needs to make something happen soon, right? He has the military, he has the momentum and the shipment curve, but if Germany goes H3, he's gonna have a really hard time countering the war wagons.
Quite the mass here coming in. We got the 7 outlaws coming in. We got send him 4 Corteros and 3 cowboys.
Absolutely.
Running over. We got some vills here. 18 vills to 0.
You know what's crazy is that ultimately, I think Remix is definitely gonna advance. The micro is pretty much he's gonna be aging up with
H3. He used the Greek Revolution.
There you go.
We got Sacred Band Infantry here.
These guys are extremely good.
Comes down with 10 of them. So we got quite the mass here out of Gideon. Quite the mass. But is he going to be able to do anything with it here, considering Germany gets into H3? He's going to be able to stop his push.
No,
all them unit shipments, everything like that. It's not going to be pretty.
Yeah. And he has such an amazing mass. 43 units for Gideon.
Here we go. And the battle has started. Used his ability here. Fighting under the TC.
The
crossbows trading quite well. Age up came through. No shipment to send though.
It's problematic. He needs to at least upgrade the crossbows before those barracks go down. I don't know.
He's sending 5 skirms out of them barracks, but they're gonna get sieged down fast.
Yeah, he's gonna have to make another barracks, and he's basically making another barracks because he knows.
Oh no, not the settler wagons. Lost the settler wagon there.
But actually, that was not such a bad trade because the settler wagons tanked a lot of damage.
They tank a good amount, but look at the damage here being inflicted on Germany. Sending the 9 Ulan card. That's going to be massive, but we got more Corteros coming into the back here. Germany's running away, getting his villagers out of here, but look at all the coin he gets per kill. Coin's just flying in here for Mexico here. We got 5 more plus a gold shipment coming in. 5 more Corteros also being queued.
Nice pickup. Look at all the units. Look at all the crossbows dying.
Oh no. What a push. What a push.
Well done, though. That was crazy. Also considering the fact that he still has 10. he still has 10 filibusters in these.
Yeah, I can't believe it. But look at the villager count for Germany.
Oh yeah, 13 bills. That's
at this point.
Oh, absolutely. That's really
like at this point they don't have an answer to this. It's it. You got no income coming. He's destroying all of your houses. There it goes. That's it. 100%. I'm calling it for him.
No, when you think about it, he doesn't have a way to counter this army. Not this size. Like he doesn't have.
No.
He doesn't have a stable.
His
he doesn't
settler
have
wagons as well. Like.
He doesn't have a TPA. Because, yeah, it's just. Ooh.
What a mass out of Mexico. Beautiful play.
Honestly, amazing.
GG's called.
Amazing. Well done. So the second game goes to Gideon. So they're 1 for 1.
What a beautiful Mexico play.
I gotta say, I was very happy with this. 83 military units made for Mexico, 86 kills. On Remix, not enough kills on his units. Sadly, I feel like, he lost so many villas.
Factory in Age 2, well, Revolt, but Age 2. What a beautiful thing for Mexico.
Yeah, they add up, right? He has a trickle of, 60, 550, and then he has the Hacienda as well on coin. So he has roughly 8 vills on coin. plus the
plus
ability.
the kills.
Exactly, the kills. Each kill providing what, 12 coin, 40
12 to
coin.
15. Yeah,
Yeah.
12 to 15 per kill.
I gotta say that the one thing that really changed the game were the natives. The fact that he got these natives out and they had such high damage really helped him. Look at these sacred band infantry. Look at that,
Strong
look at-
units, beautiful mass, just a lot. Like I told you, Gideon, he's a Mexico player, and he showed it.
He showed it.
He played
100%.
very well here, especially the outlaw, not traditional at all. Just he loves the outlaws. So if your remixes, I'm assuming there's a game 3,
Yeah.
whether it's already played or not played. But do you assume that Gideon's third match is outlaws again?
I mean, it worked for him on game 2. If it works, don't change it. If it's working, don't break it. I would, if I win a game using a strat that I feel my opponent doesn't know how to counter, I will use it again in a tournament. So I think game 3, we're gonna see some outlaw action again. Now we'll see if this is actually the case. Boys on the YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in a bit with maybe game number 3.